So today's practice, you will be having two flows. Which out of those, one is grounded and the other one is your level 2. You can repeat the same flow when we go for our next flow. Otherwise, you can just follow me. Yeah. So all I need to make your spine straight, sitting into your cross-legged position or Vajrasana like queen. Make your spine nice and straight. Palms resting over your thighs. Closing your eyes if that feels good to you, otherwise you can gaze down. And starting with 3 cleansing breaths. Into your nose, out through your mouth. When you're ready, breathing in. Breath in. Last one, nice and long. And slowly you take your one palm over your heart, other palm over your belly. And starting to connect with your natural breath. Just observe your natural breath phase, which is coming into your belly, out through your belly. And next 3 breaths into your belly. Inhale, expand. Exhale, draw your belly in towards the back wall. Breathing in, expand. Exhale. Breathing in. And now next 3 breaths into your heart. Breathing in, lift your chest up towards your palms. And exhale. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, your chest lifting up. And exhale. Now next 3 breaths will be your 2 parts breathing. So partial breath into your belly and partial breath into your heart. Now when you're ready, inhale, expand your belly and your heart. Exhale. Breathing into your belly, into your heart. Full exhale out. Breathing into your belly, into your heart, and exhale. Gently release your palms down. Roll your shoulders back, blinking your eyes open. Now starting with your first movement, your Sushma Kriya. So we are moving into our wrist. So take your palms towards the front, interlace your fingers and start drawing number 8. And back to the center. Release your palms down onto the mat. Tabletop. Take your fingertips towards you. Now you're going to start rocking. So it doesn't matter if your palms are lifting up. Just go with your dynamic movement. So moving your hips back. Come forward. Try to press those fingertips down and you can lift your palms up. Now slowly come forward. Now take your fingertips facing towards you. Now make your your elbow pit facing towards each other. Now lower down, bring your elbows outside. Now make those elbows in. So rotate your elbows in, push yourself up. Take your elbows out, lower down. Rotate your wrist in, push yourself up. One more time. Push your elbows out. Rotate them in, push them up. Push your hips back. Now take your fingertips towards each other. Face your thumb down. Interlace your fingers. Now bring those wrists in. Press it out. Bring it in. Reach it out. Is it okay? I know it is a kind of circus thing. Just let me know if it is tricky. I'll explain it again. And 2 more times. And release your fingers. Reach your arms down. Find your tabletop pose again. Few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, dip down to your belly, arching your back. Exhale, rounding your back. Press your head in. Breathing in and out. Breathing in. Tabletop. Come into the center. Now push your hips back towards your heels. Walk your arms towards the side. So this is not your resting pose. Look towards the top of your mat. Walk your arms to the other side. Back to the center. Now to come forward into your Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Dip down your hips. Press your shoulders back and away. Broaden up your chest. If your shoulders are coming up, push your shoulders back and away. Push your hips back towards your heels. Look forward. Into your Bhujangasana. Come forward. Broaden up your chest. Into your Balasana. Push your hips back. Come forward. And push your hips back. Moving into your tabletop pose. Extend your left leg back. So try to make your both hips parallel to the mat. Bend that knee, step it through, bring it forward. Reach your arms overhead. Low lunge. Now taking your arms onto your side, your modified arrowhead. Spine straight, arms alongside your body. Reaching your arms overhead. Straighten up your front knee. Half split, drop your arms down. Now deep bend into your front knee. So keep grounded your front feet on the mat. Now press your front thigh out. So keep pressing your front feet down. Open up your hip. Now moving into your side plank, come back to the center. Slowly take that leg towards the back. Left arm. Try to make your both arms in the same line. So your left leg is back. You can stay here, otherwise moving into your wide thing. So take your top arm back, push your belly towards the front, arching your back. Drop your top arm down on the mat, kneeling plank. Spine straight, draw your belly in. Come halfway, chaturanga. Come all the way down onto your belly. Lift your chest up. Press your feet down, broaden up your chest. Uncurl your toes. Lower down. Press your hips back, balasana. Take 3 breaths here. And when you're ready, let's move to the other side. Look forward come forward into your tabletop position. Now extend your right leg back. Step it through. High lunge, arms overhead. Point your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're not squeezing your arms. Take those arms parallel to each other. Tuck your tailbone. Arrowhead. Reach your arms back. Come forward, spine straight, shoulders back. Reaching your arms overhead, straighten up your front knee. Half split. So take your arms down. Now deep bend into your front knee and press your front thigh out. Let your right sole be grounded on the mat. So if your right sole is lifting up, press it down. So do not lift your right sole up. Now reaching your front leg back, side plank. So your right leg is moving back into your wild thing. So take your top arm back. Press your chest towards the ceiling, squeeze your butt. Into your kneeling plank. So take your top arm down. Draw your belly in, spine straight, wrist aligned to your shoulders. Chaturanga. Come halfway. Come all the way down. Inhale, lift your chest. Bhujangasana. Balasana. Push your hips back. Take a moment here to observe your breath. When you're ready, come up. So this was your level 1. Now we'll transition for our level 2. You can still follow the same flow, and always, if you're still following me for your level 2, you can just choose options out of these. You can just mix up, match those flow, right? So if you are working with me, you can meet me into the downward facing dog, or you can start with your tabletop position. So moving into your downward facing dog, push your hips back, look towards the backbone. Press your chest towards your heart. Lifting your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Step it through. Reach your arms overhead, high lunge. Tuck your tailbone, fingers point shoulder, hips, all in the same line. Arrowhead, arms on your sides. Shoulders down, spine straight. Reaching your arms overhead, straighten up your front knee. Now hinge from the hips, pyramid pose. So move your right hip forward. Front knee looks straight, but there is a softness into your front knee. Push your hips back. Reaching your arms down. Keep pressing your right hip forward into your pyramid pose. Deep bend into your front knee. Press your front thigh out. Moving into your side plank. So take your front leg back. Any option for your side plank. Take your top leg back. Reach your top arm back. Wild thing. Oh. Now taking your top arm down on the mat. Plank. Chaturanga. Come all the way down. Lift your chest up. Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. Broaden up your chest. And push your hips back. Downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. And let's do the other side. Lift your right leg up. Step it through. High lunge. Bending your front knee. Arrowhead. Straighten up your front knee, arms overhead. Push your left hip forward. Hinge from the hips. Pyramid pose. Keep the softness there into your front knee. Deep bend into your front knee. Press your front thigh out. So keep your front sole grounded. Coming back towards the center. Kick your front leg back. Side plank. Any variation of your side plank. Reach your top leg back. Wild thing. Carefully bring your top arm down, plank, Dandasana, Chaturanga, upward facing dog or Bhujangasana. Downward facing dog. And drop your knees down, find your Balasana. Child pose. Taking a couple of breaths here, in and out, into your nose. When you're ready, come up. How did everyone go? So see, before you need rest, if you want to rest, just work out. So we are going to do one more round of this. Now you have option again to choose your level 1 or choose your level 2, right? So you're pretty much aware what you need to do. All right, are we all good? Shall we do? Yeah? All right, starting with your tabletop. If you're working with me, downward facing dog. Three-legged dog on your left side. High lunge. Arms overhead. Arrowhead. Arms on your side. Spine straight, shoulders down. Straighten up your front knee. Arms overhead. Hinging from the hips and move your right hip forward. Push your hips back. Come all the way down. Your front knee is straight, but there is a softness into your front knee. And deep bend into your front knee. Press your front thigh out. Moving into your side planks, take your front leg back. Make your both arms straight. Breathe, do not hold your breath. Moving into your wild thing, take your front top leg back, reach your top arm back. Dandasana, plank pose. Take your top arm down. Chaturanga. Any variation of Bhujangasana. Downward facing dog or Balasana. Take a few breaths here. Let's do the other side. Meet me into your downward facing dog. If you're working with me, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. High lunge. Front ankle and front knee is in the same line. Reach those arms overhead. Arrowhead. Keep bending your front knee. Reaching your arms overhead, straighten up your front knee. Pyramid pose, hinge from the hips. Reach your arms down. Push your left hip forward. Deep bend into your front knee. Open up your right hip. Press your front thigh out. Side plank, front leg back. Wild thing, take your top leg back, reach your chest up, arching your back. Keep pressing your hips up. Dandasana, top arm down on the mat. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Any variation of your Bhujangasana. Balasana, push your hips back. we are going to do our peak pose. So the peak pose for today is Kurmasana. Kurmasana is your turtle pose. And for your turtle pose, there are certain preparatory poses. So meet me into your Malasana. So heel inside, toes outside. So you can choose to be here into your Malasana, or you can come into your half squat. So that's your option for your Malasana. Now if you're into your Malasana, your elbows are inside, palms together, and press those thighs out, chest lifted, spine straight. If you do have block, you can choose to sit onto your block, or maybe taking your heels over your block. So that would be your option. Now reaching your arms down, push your hips up. Yogi squats, Malasana or your half squat. Lower down, hands to your heart. Taking another few breaths. Drop your palms down, push your hips up. Malasana. Now for this one, you can choose to be into your traditional Malasana, or maybe taking your both arms outside. See, I already gave you the option. Go for your traditional. Accept the challenge.
Get it.
Pushing your hips up, come on. Arms forward. One more time. Yogi squats or reaching your arms back. I'm not telling you the another option, otherwise you guys are going to kill me.
Are you gonna lift your legs off?
Legs off. You can go for the legs off. Who wanna try legs off?
Oh.
Alright, palms forward, push your hips up. And come down all the way onto your mat. Straddle your feet. Now your final Malasana. Your final turtle pose or your fortified pose. So bend those knees, taking your arms out. Now you have full control on your body, right? Extending your legs out, pushing your chest down. Slowly come up, bring your arms back to you. Are we all having fun? So you're going to have a very good sleep today, very tight. So you're going to, straight away you're going to wake up tomorrow morning. Maybe 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. So now bend those knees, take your arms back. And again, choose your option to extend those legs, press your chest down, maybe forehead down. Love those things, yes, yes. And slowly come up, bend those knees. Now rest. Best part. Bend those knees, hug them, and lower them. Cuddle up your knees. And sway side to side. And coming into the stillness, drop those knees to the side. And look towards your opposite side for your twist. Huddle up your knees. Coming back to the center. Bring those knees in towards your chest. And drop those knees to the other side for your twist. Look towards the opposite side. Into the center. Now open up your knees to the side. Other way around. Coming into the stillness, you can move into your regular twist. Or you can extend your top leg and hold your top toe for your IT twist. Make sure your top knee is straight and you're looking towards the other side. Back to the center. And drop those knees to the other side. Going with your regular twist. Otherwise, extend your top leg. Hold your big toe. And rolling onto your spine, extend those legs. Now shift your whole body towards the right side of your mat. Now we are going to make a shape of crescent. So shift your whole body towards the right side. And now taking your both legs towards the left side of your mat. Now you can bind your legs so that it won't move. Then reaching your both arms overhead, hold your elbows. And reach your elbows towards the left side. So make sure your both hips are grounded and you're lengthening your right body. You just need to remember you're making a shape of crescent or a banana. Another 3 breaths. And when you're ready, slowly lower down your arms. Uncross those legs. Now shift your whole body towards the left side of your mat. And the same way we did, extend your legs first and take your both legs towards the right side. And reaching your arms overhead. Hold your elbows and now take your elbows towards the right side. Another 3 breaths. And when you're ready, slowly coming back, release your pose. And find your Shavasana. Before you go for your Shavasana, if you need to grab your jackets or put on your socks, this is the time. And when you're ready, extend your legs or you can bend your knees. Arms away from your body and palms facing up towards the sky. Close your eyes if that feels good to you. Now keeping in mind that you are relaxing, which means you have zero control into your body. You have zero control into your breath. You have zero control into your thoughts. Let those thoughts come in and let them go. Let your whole mind be thinking about that or having that zero, shunya, into your mind. Whenever you feel you are mingled up or you got distracted, bring your attention towards your breath and start focusing your natural breathing. That's the only thing you should be doing here. This is the only time where you don't need to be perfect. This is the only time where you're not bothering your thoughts, where you're not considering those thoughts, where you're not looking for your perfect pose. Surrender. Let your whole body be heavy onto the mat. Let your eyes be heavy into the socket. your surroundings. Feel the surface beneath you. Bring the attention towards your senses. Whether it's a touch, whether it's a smell or taste, whatever it is, just observe. Feeling your physical body, your toes, feel your toes. Start feeling your legs. Start feeling your abdomen. Start feeling your back, your chest, your arms, your fingers, your palms, your fingertips. Start feeling your neck, your facial muscles. And feel that taste. Take your time. Take your own time. Rolling towards the side using your arm as a pillow. And take a moment here just to reflect. Whenever you're ready, just find your seat, or even you can finish this practice by lowering down, whatever feels good to you. And we'll end up this practice with 3 Om chant. If you would like to join in, hands to your heart, bow your head, closing your eyes. On your next inhale, to follow me for the invocation. Astoma Sadgamaya.
Astoma Sadgamaya.
Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya.
Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya.
Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya.
Mrityurma
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om
eyes open, gaze to the earth first. As you inhale to the center, namaste.